Yeah.
Grease, I don't think I have you on my friends list anymore. I don't know what happened.
QuakeCon. QuakeCon happened. I pretty much removed everyone. And yeah, really seriously, what is with this crosshair, man? This is like a huge donut in the middle of my screen.
Oh my god.
They added crosshairs, dude, and it's.
Well, couldn't they have just kept the, you know, the previous ones? It's, oh my god, huge. It's give me a dot, a large dot, please. That's all I want.
I like the donut. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Okay,
I say we keep the donut. It's just personal preference. We could throw some sprinkles on there. That'd be nice too. But you know.
Yeah. All right, let's go to this guy. Right.
Um.
Uh-oh. No. Did I see a phone jack?
I already forgot the password. God, I'm retarded.
I can't even log into my Quake Live account actually.
Man, we picked
Seems
the
like a
wrong
lot of
day to try to
people
bring King of the
are-
Hill back.
Having very similar issues. All right.
Shit. Awaiting snapshot. Yeah, this server is not staying up.
Slap in the face.
And the other thing is, I was looking forward to being able to say fuck a lot on the stream because we're not broadcasting anything for the little virgin ears of VSL. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love you, but fuck. You just gotta fucking say fuck sometimes.
That's right. Especially when
So.
Quake Live is fucking down.
Exactly.
But you know what's fucking awesome? Gamescast.tv. You should go check out
Yeah.
Gamescast.tv right
Matter
now.
of fact, I think
You
I'm gonna
just turned
stream
that
me
into a
watching
promotional
Gamescast.
thing. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Everyone.
That was.
Like, seriously.
This
How did you
website
do
is- it's gonna revolutionize the internet.
I don't know about that, but
Easy killer.
we do have some things in mind. Actually, hey, look at that. DJ Wheat's doing his Kings of Tin.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and tune in.
Gamescast TV is an aggregator of live esports content. Included from our partners are the illustrious DJ Wheat and his crew, Day 9, Quake Live TV. If you're a Quake fan, we've got Level Up series on board as well. HolyShit.tv still broadcasts now and again. And actually, Quake Live TV staffer Slowbee has just recently begun to broadcast in Quake Live as well. All
Which
of
is
them
awesome.
Gamescast TV partners.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check it out if you're ever bored, want to watch something cool. So shall we try hosting this server just one more time? Third time's a
Yeah,
charm, I have a
we
feeling.
will.
Yeah, it
Just go
seems
look
like
for
people
the
are
King
able
of the
to
Hill
join
returns.
Texas servers. That could be it, I guess.
Slava's in, this guy Jocko's in, Circa's in. So basically, as long as the server stays up, yeah, we'll try. If this thing crashes again, we'll switch the location. All right,
Do Texas. I
Yeah.
cannot play with 90 ping.
guys, I think we're gonna be okay here.
Alright.
It's been 5 seconds and the server hasn't crashed, so
And people are here.
sweet. All right.
So again, guys, thank you for tuning in. We haven't done King of the Hill in a really long time, as you probably realize. It's for various reasons. We've been working really hard on Gamescast TV and various other projects. But definitely thank you for tuning in. Tell your Quake friends that, you know, this is happening. It's been a
Yeah.
long time, but we're back in it.
All right, guys, I think we're good to go. Knock on wood, cross fingers, all of that. And by the way, we've got 18 people signed up for King of the Hill. This is fantastic. And I think I don't recognize anyone in this list except for maybe Circa from Nightmare, and he's already down the list. And then Adren and Effortless. All the people I recognize are towards the end. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're just gonna go exactly according to the list. No massaging. And that'll be it. I guess one person we might move is All Me, who's definitely demonstrated he's got some skills, Intel Extreme Masters, Open Cups, and things like that. We might move him a couple of spots, but really not too much. All right, so we need to get this guy. There we go. Thank you. Awesome. Look at the community. Just being like totally baller, hopping out when they need to, hopping in. So we got Rattlehead versus Shino, and let's see. You guys mind playing here? Normally winner calls the map, but this is the first match.
Thank you for the audio with the text.
Well, I figured since I can't do two things at once, you all know how I can't like type and
Oh my
talk.
God.
I figured I would just speak what I'm.
Say exactly everything that you're
Yeah.
writing.
And that way you
Hello.
guys aren't like,
Huh?
why isn't Grease listening to me. You know, it's just, it'll be obvious. All right, we're going live, guys. King of the Hill, round 38. For the first time in over a month, we go live. And Rattlehead gets the rocket launcher start, spots his opponent, and goes straight into his lightning gun. So, Shino, or I guess maybe that's sort of like, if you ever watched The Simpsons, you know, when the Simpsons did the Shining parody. And he was like,
I think that's the no
boy,
name.
you've got the shitting. And he's like, oh, you mean the shining? And he's like, shh, what are you doing? Do you want to get sued? So yes, my groundskeeper Willie, my namesake. Definitely a beautiful episode for the crazy man. So we've got, I'm gonna call him Shino, just in sort of homage to groundskeeper Willie Shino. Gets frag number 2, picking up a rail, and we've got Rattlehead, a little bit of a struggle in the opening minute. 50% rail for Shino here. It's very nice.
Oh crap, this guy's good. I'm up next. Uh-oh.
Yes, you are, Fish Sticks.
Let's hope you brought the lube.
I have 83 ping. Okay, go ahead. Let's commentate the match, guys.
Q.
Let's be serious.
Yeah, decent control of the map so far. Shino's been able to work his way around, pick up the Mega, and he'll grab this red. And he's going to look for the one more yellow armor to his name. There it is. And now he's in great shape. Let's go take a look at Rattlehead and see what he's up to. He has no armor, and he's scared to go get more. So that's going to be very painful for him as soon as he gets spotted, which might happen in just a few seconds here. Let's see. Nope. Shino looks the wrong way. Let's go see where Rattlehead's at. Oh, he's just hanging out. So we'll see if he gets spotted here. Right about now. Hi there. He's able to get out and does not get connected by that railgun. That one will hit though. And it looks like Shino is going to be hopping up and try to cut him off on the backside of the map. Very solid play here. And we can see the armor's finally gone. So Rattlehead finally has a little bit to work with. Uh-oh. They pass like ships in the night. And this time it's the rail from Rattlehead that connects against Shino, but with a stack like Shino's, he's in great shape.
Yeah, decent control from Shino here. He's doing a good job. He's got that red and Mega on lockdown, but he takes a rail from Rattlehead as he grabs that red. Not too much to worry about there since Mega's coming up right now. He's got a good 200, 150 stack. As you take a look at Rattlehead, only 86 armor and full health as he takes a rail. Good shot. Oh, make that 2 rails. One more. Oh. Rattlehead, bless back.
Oh, down he goes.
The Hail Mary rail down at Mega. Good job, up 3-0 now.
Well, I'm fucked, says Rattlehead.
Yeah, it certainly is fucked. If you open up that handy dandy new scoreboard we've got now, you can see that Shino has picked up every single red armor and Mega health to date on this map so far. Also displayed here, we can see that his Rattlehead's accuracy is at a paltry 12%. So he's gonna have to do a lot to get back into this game. Not much is going his way.
Yeah, meanwhile, we've got Shino rocking a 66% rail, 28% LGO, and then nade to the nuts. Nothing says loving like nade in the groin, so 6 frags up. Shino is currently rolling around. I think, you know, we've been... Okay. Stream looks good on a 32-inch screen. Very nice. Nice to hear that, Rotten Rose. By the way, fuck, that's awesome. A 32-inch screen? Can I get in on that? I think I just realized like mine might be 24, maybe. I have a pretty old monitor. To be fair. Man, 32 inches. Goodness.
That should be illegal.
Man, dude, I was gonna say the units in StarCraft would be huge.
Let's focus on Quake here. Come on.
What's Quake?
Oh, that's sad. Isn't that sad? That's a little sad. Yeah, it's beautiful Quake Live. That's what we're watching here.
Still not a single red armor or Mega health for Rattlehead.
Actually, Slava does have a projector, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh wow, Jahar is around.
You just have a big old party.
Dude, I want to add him to the Skype call. Let me see if he's listening.
Getting nostalgic here. Just
we can bring him
having
in.
us all in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, this is we're just basically. Oh, he'll be hiding soon. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, seriously, I'm okay with just having a nice laid-back night. I've been missing this so much. You have no idea. I mean, after QuakeCon, I kind of got burnt out, but I'm good now. I'm happy as hell. I'm ready to get this rolling.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say that this happens to be a rather one-sided match. Something to look forward to later on in the evening. Griffin has let me know that he will be happy to join up later. I just need to give him the word, and he might even be able to get some other pros on as well. So we might actually have the return of pros in King of the Hill, which is something we haven't seen in maybe, I don't know, like 10 months.
Yeah, pretty much. The pros have been only showing up to things that pay them money, which I can understand. That's fine. But you know, there's really nothing going on in North American Quake Live except for there is stuff that ESL is still doing. They've been trying desperately to get some team game types underway, but it's just not really coming together.
Whoa.
So Duel is really where it's at.
Speaking of that, last night me and Jahar had the pleasure of casting Freeze Tag, hosted by ESL. And we talked to them a little bit about what was coming up, and they said they're working on CTF, CA, and TDM, so they're trying to cover the whole spectrum here. But yeah, you should really expect a lot of things to come from ESL. If you go to poundesl.quakelive on irc.gamesters.net, they have a lot of things going on, and that's just the one place you can stay tuned at.
Nice rocket by you know, that was great, beautiful pop, and then follow up straight in the corner, and that was a beautiful spot on rocket as well. We see Shino getting the lowest we've seen him get in quite some time. He's actually down to about 85 health and 16 armor for a second, but this Mega will put him back in fighting shape. He'll go back for that railgun, which he doesn't really need, but nice fadeaway there. Trying to keep the distance between him and the plasma. It's Rattlehead, frag number one, and he hits his come on bind, although it's in caps, so it's not quite Raffaz.
So you know, it's great to see ESL continuing to support the North American Quake Live scene. Unfortunately, though, if you look at the last 6 months or so, you see a completely failed quad gaming TDM tournament. You see multiple leagues that have come and like no one signs up or shows up for. So it's really up to the community to prove to ESL that Quake is a game worth continuing to support, because right now a lot of the leagues that have been putting in a lot of time and effort
let me clarify.
not getting teams to show up.
Let me clarify. Quake Live will always be a game worth supporting.
Yeah.
The issue is whether or not it's a game worth supporting in North America, because over in Europe they're doing just fine.
True.
You know, I can see a Quake Live broadcast in, you know, as long as I'm watching in an EU time zone, pretty much not quite every day of the week, but it's good enough. Of course, you know, their bread and butter is Duel, but they still get some nice CTF and Team Deathmatch. I've been enjoying some of the TDM, yeah. Level Up TV, one of our good friends across the pond, they actually did coverage for DreamHack. They did a fantastic job, and they've been streaming some Team Deathmatch. And I'm trying to, who else has been broadcasting some? Yeah, actually, the Beard.
Oh yeah,
the Beard TV. He broadcasts from Quake Live. Is he a German broadcaster? Like he broadcasts in English, but I think he's got a German accent.
He's from Northern Europe somewhere. I think he's like, I don't think he's Swedish.
Maybe his partner has a pretty deep accent there. Anyway, but yeah, I mean there has been Quake Live content. It's just not North America. So you know, this is really our call to the North American community. Get your shit together, because if the leagues exist, if the players are there to play, by God, we will broadcast it. I mean, we love this game. That's what it boils down to, and one of the reasons why you haven't been seeing us broadcast a lot is because this hasn't been consistent coverage. Again, hats off to ESL. They've been trying, but you know, they've had a lot of setbacks with just signups and whatnot not coming together. So with a winding down 15 seconds of this game, I'm going to take a look. Accuracy is 51% rail for Shino, 28% LG. Very solid play, 14-1. And bring up this gorgeous scoreboard here and take a look. Wow. Yeah, it's so nice to see the sort of percentages here of everything. Just the pickups especially. I love that. Look at that. 15 reds, 15 megas to 4 reds and 1 mega. I mean, that is just... Thank you, id Software.
God,
Thank
it makes
you.
it so
God, we
much
love
easier
you.
to broadcast with this
We
thing.
love you.
Like after broadcasting a little bit of StarCraft 2, I have a pretty decent understanding of the game. It's so easy to cast well and be entertaining. This game is fucking hard. Like, to have a good analysis all the time. It's really hard to have that kind of that stuff. But just having those stats all in there is just fantastic. But I should stop talking because it's my turn
You need to
play.
hop in. Yeah. There we go.
I'm gonna stick with the ZTN.
That's fine.
It's my bread and butter, man.
All right.
But just give me
You're,
like you know, 10-15 minutes to warm up here.
10, 15.
I seriously
problem.
haven't played Quake in so long. Don't.
Well, you probably want to hop out of the Skype.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll re-add you.
I can just mute it.
Okay.
Maybe
He's
you
not
should just
going to.
leave me
He's
in
gonna
so you can
cheat
hear
so
me like
hard.
think heavily and like.
It's not going to help him. I can see this guy, you know, he's going to kind of...
Yeah, just
beat fish
just
in
re-add
the
me
face.
afterward.
Yeah, okay. Bet. Wait, how many zeros are behind that? 1, 2, 3... What, is that 7 zeros? Yeah. Oh, good time. Alright, so we're going to get this broadcast underway. Fish6 facing off against Shino. We've got beautiful air rocket. That's when you want to hit F3. And we're going to watch Fish6 out of the gate. Because I think we're going to be switching over to Shino's point of view just kind of auto-magically. I'm just going to call it fear. I'm just going to call it.
Hey, let's be fair now.
So Fish6 with the Mega Star picking up rockets and lightning gun. Now, if he's smart, he will try to keep away the rocket from his opponent. You can see that red's already gone. Go and check and keep that rocket away from Shino for just a few more seconds. He has LG now. He might forego this red just to make sure. Not yet. There he goes. He's the teleporter to make a challenge. But you can see he can't really challenge as much as he wants to without that. Oh god, without that rocket launcher.
I'm sorry.
Don't stop that. Don't at least type that in team chat, man. Come on, jackass.
I know. Oh my
All
god.
right.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
All right. Anyway, it should be chat muted, but still, just out of a deference to these players. Come on. Anyway, so we got Shino pick up the first frag. Fish6 long range hits one rocket, but eats a rail. So maybe traded 15 damage for 80. That was a decent play there. Shino, though, able to collect. Let's see if so far he has, 3 reds, 1 mega, make it 2. Oh, that's beautiful. The scoreboard updates in real time. Uh-oh, Fish6 getting caught with his pants down, and down he will go. Nice hold of the rocket by Shino to make sure that it connected on the landing of Fish6. I really like that. That's something you don't see a lot of players do, so I think that we've in some ways lucked out, or maybe unlucked out for all these people that are new to Quake Live. But Shino is apparently a decent player, and so we might see a lot of blowouts. But
It's good
those
to know
of
that
you...
Fish hasn't forgot how to strafe, though. That's very good. That's very good.
Fish6, he has not forgotten how to
He has not
strafe?
forgotten how to strafe yet.
Okay, that's good. Look at this again, holding the rocket. Great work by Shino.
Impressive.
And he's just waiting for the Fish6 to cross back. And look at this, he's expecting a drop down to the teleporter. He's like, oh, maybe he slipped past me. I need to get stuff on the map. I'm not gonna sit there and waste my time. So yeah, Fish6. Actually, I think I just heard him. He's still over on that side of the map. Let's see. Yeah, the yellow armor was picked up. So if he hasn't crossed it by now, he's gonna be wishing he had. There he is. Fish Sticks drops hard. He's able to get away at least from that initial shot. Fish Sticks, it will go down. Nice switch up by Shino to the shotgun, realizing how much damage he had done. So yeah, we're definitely dealing with somebody that's very comfortable with Quake Live. Let's go take a look at Fish Sticks. Maybe we can do a little analysis of what the guy's up to here. He got kind of lucky there, not getting tagged by the rail. Nice hit there. He's able to cross and tries to kind of fake out, but I think he should have just committed and taken the teleporter.
Yeah, I don't think Shino was buying it at all.
Yeah.
And we're looking at make that 7 now. I was about to say 6. 7 red pickups for Shino and 5 megas for 0 for Fish Sticks, and only 1 mega as well for him. And once again, good control. Yeah, he's really focusing on the reds and the megas. Obviously, he's kind of leaving those yellows up to, you know, hey, if I'm here, yeah, I'll take it, whatever. But he's really focusing on those megas and reds and doing a really good job, as you can see from the 5-0 score and the complete dominance of each item.
Well, he heard Fish Sticks pick up the grenade launcher there, kind of gave him away. Nice rail to connect. Fish Sticks will be hurting. He goes over Plasma, picks up that armor, and will die a very painful death here. It'll take a while because he did pick up the red armor. Hits a nice rocket to the face of Shino. Fish Sticks, for the first time, getting Shino low. Can he get it done? Fish Sticks will blow himself up against the wall because he is cool like that. So Shino picking up, well, not a frag, but the satisfaction that he can force his opponent to get a little shaky and blow himself up. So, about to hit the halfway mark. Nice 72% railgun accuracy, making 75%. Fish Sticks is able to answer. Shino is actually the weakest we've seen him. Perhaps all match 38-38 up to 88 with the yellow armor, which of course adds 50. And over to the red. He might be sitting here too long. Let's see if Fish Sticks. Oh! Nope, he'll just go down in the blaze of glory. So that makes an easy free red pickup, and now he's back up. Stack to the 9s with a pair of 25s. So, yeah, really solid. One thing I'm not seeing, though, is Shino isn't really maximizing the time. Like, he had about 6 seconds here while he was waiting for this mega to come up. And he could have been using that, as you can see where Fish Sticks was, he could have been using that to, you know, corner Fish Sticks, maybe get some opening damage so that this red armor gets a lot more risky for Fish Sticks to take. So, you know, there are some things that Shino could do to make, you know, his game a little bit more tight. On the other hand, he might just be realizing, I'm up by 8 frags, I don't give a fuck. And let's see if Fish Sticks has GG timing. Something I kind of want to give a try, at least for King of the Hill, is if the frag discrepancy is 10 frags by 6 minutes, we're gonna maybe start asking people to GG. So I think 6 minutes is, you know, decent. Because it's really like the last 4 minutes where people are like, oh my god, I'm tired of watching this blow out. So, I don't know, I'll make the suggestion. I'll make the suggestion whenever we stop this particular round.
Good rail for Fish, but he cannot survive the rocket. Not enough health from that prior rail that was landed on from Shino, and Shino rocket jumps up, going for the conversion frag. Another nice rail by him, definitely. He's gonna really do 2 pointless rocket jumps just because he's cool like that, I guess, as well.
Hey man.
Why not? When you got the stack and you got the rockets.
Well, and actually, Fish had collected the red armor a couple of times, so I think maybe he was expecting. I had Fish Sticks gotten a spawn, you know, near Plasma, he might have hightailed it, something like that. I don't know. Oh, you can see the rocket just next to it, you know, and there's Fish able to collect the red again, which is, you know, really nice.
That's number 3 on the day for him.
Yeah. Nice shot there. Yeah, he's kind of caught. Doesn't really know how to get out of that situation. 10 to -1.
Impressive.
I think Fish Sticks really wants to get back to 0. letting Shane know that I don't think a New York server is going to be fitting for a lot of people.
Impressive.
As the night goes on, we're going to have people that are more central and west coast, so New York makes less sense. Shino's tracking his prey, finds Fish Sticks, but does not connect with anything there in that volley. Fish Sticks looking for a way out, won't find it. Again, we see the nice delay by Shino to make sure his rockets connect. And that is frag number 12 for him. 13 spread.
Impressive.
10 impressive. Very nice. Oh, and he gets the mid-air rail to lock Fish Sticks into oblivion. That actually is a really nice railgun accuracy, 70%. It's actually 75 for a good portion of the game.
Oh.
All right, guys. So I think what we're gonna do here is let's maybe
1 minute warning.
ask this guy if he doesn't mind sitting out. Maybe. Excuse me, maybe 2 games. So we can try to get some newer players in. So far, Shino is able to defend his crown quite convincingly. Fish Sticks unable to put a dent in the shiny Shino armor. And that'll wrap it up for the second round of King of the Hill. And a beautiful 43% LG accuracy. That's pretty damn impressive. And wow, look at that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. 14 megas and 15 reds for the guy with 20 frags. And let's see. Next up, we have Long Legs. All right, so Shino came up and kicked ass, but it looks like we're going to get a reset here because he has to leave. So that's going to give us Long Legs. And let's see who is up next after that. All Me. Well, we're going to ask All Me to hop a couple spots down because he's awesome. So Squishter.
That was
Yes.
awesome.
Squishter.
Hey, what's up, man?
I think I just provided a very nice service for our viewers, how not to play Quake Live.
So we're gonna see what this guy Squishter, aka Homebrewed, wants to choose as a map. And we head over for the first time tonight to House of DK. Beautiful change of scenery. I love this map. I've been kind of missing it. It hasn't been in any of the pro circuits in a while. I think as a huge mistake because it's one of the most action-packed maps that exist in Quake Live. We're gonna go live with it right now. Long Legs versus Homebrewed on Quake Live TV's King of the Hill, round 38. Nice delay on that yellow armor pickup. He lost a good 40 of it though. Waiting around a little bit too long, I think. Uh-oh, and Long Legs just steamrolls over him. So yeah, solid opening here from Long Legs. He's waiting out for this armor. Gonna be waiting a few more seconds. There we go. And now the center yellow is up. A lot of beautiful plasma streaming in. Long Legs going for the mega. Getting pretty low here, but his opponent does not seem to have a rocket launcher, so not terribly effective there. He's about to pick one up. Long Legs gonna check down the hallway here. Might catch him. There it is in the teleporter play. And very, very close. But no damage done.
And about 14 seconds here to Mega. Long Legs, they both should have the timing, you'd hope so, but Long Legs seems to have the better positioning on it. Sitting up here, Plasma's just camping that teleporter waiting to see if Homebrewed will come through. And taking a look at Homebrewed, I don't know if you're getting this, but his sensitivity seems a little high as he only connects to that huge facial rocket. That's gonna really
that was a beautiful hit.
burn
Took
off
off all the armor. So Long Legs really only has, you know, about 200 health and armor. And he right after a Mega pickup, that's something you very rarely want to be facing. Nice grab of that yellow armor, though. That's going to keep Homebrew totally on the run. We should see a frag here in just a second. Nice defensive rockets from Homebrew, though, able to connect a lot harder than I thought. And so, yeah, he's put out enough damage to keep Longlegs away. Nice damage here on Mega. It was done before the pickup, though, so not a whole lot.
Good rockets, too.
Yeah, he's catching Longlegs out in these corners, which is really nice.
The only problem is Longlegs has all the timings here going on right now, so if Homebrew could just get those timings and keep on doing the peak damage he's doing, I think he'd be picking up a few frags by now already.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely has, let's see there, here he can be, maybe, and yeah, great shape. I was worried that he was going to be in a bad situation here because he was actually in a lower position waiting for Mega before it had actually spawned. But he was the one to do amazing damage.
Yeah.
He gets away. Longlegs does hit him, though. So let's go see. Yeah, he's only got about 22 of that Mega health left. But this is the first time we've seen Homebrew totally on top for stack. He gets most of it burned away. Decent LG, and there it is. Longlegs able to get the frag done. Only had about 15 armor at the time, though. So, oh, LG is way off for Homebrew. Yeah, a little bit tighter connection there, and Homebrew would have tied this. Well, not tied it up, but made it a one frag game.
Yeah, Longlegs a little weak after that fight. Is able to collect one of the yellows, but it's got only 17 of it left, so.
Yeah, he's got all the weapons, though, so he should be able to defend himself pretty well. Wow, Longlegs is really running into rockets a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that one, he should have just dodged. That was out far enough where you could really see it coming. That was just, I think Longlegs, the LG angle, like, it seems like he's one of those guys that likes to strafe to aim his lightning gun rather than use his mouse. So, like, he starts tracking you, and then he'll strafe in order to keep his LG on. And that actually cost him pretty dearly because he's eating a lot more rocket damage than he needs to. And what's like mildly hilarious is I just realized I was using my hands as props when I was explaining that.
Oh my god.
What?
It's been way too long.
Yeah. Oh, the truth.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. If it helps you understand it better. Ooh. Hello.
Ah, actually, yeah, I want to give a shout out here. I've got someone hopped on IOC. They say, asked if I can give a House of Quake shout out. They have leagues rolling in Europe right now. And so yeah, guys, definitely check out houseofquake.com. Very cool. We always want to promote anything Quake. Decent LG opener, but switch up to Rocket. Kind of a weird decision by Homebrew. He's able to pick up the frag, though, get on the board. And we're at the halfway point, so yeah, decent dodge of the second rocket. He's got to watch out for the spam here. Gets a little bit of his own. Shame he doesn't have plasma. That'd be nice to fill the corridors up. He almost gets caught with the teleporter play, but he's still in pretty good shape here. No armors up on the map and will be vacant for about another 5 seconds. I would have left that 25 up. He's only down 4 points of health. So now he's kind of locked himself out of where the armor's spawning, so this is actually really bad here. He's trying to cross. He's going to get killed. So, yeah, a little bit of, I think, indecision there by Homebrew, and then also he kind of got caught up on the map geometry, so that delay was enough to get him killed. Mega goes to Longlegs. I'm going to check stats in just a second as we've passed the halfway point, waiting for this frag to end. There we go. 1 to 7. Oh. Let's take this again here. Yeah, 4 megas for Homebrew, 7 for Longlegs. And wow, yeah, the armor is actually pretty even.
Beautiful rockets, though, from Homebrew there. Gonna give him the frag, but Mega popped up right behind him. Let's switch to him real quick to see if he still hasn't gotten there. He's gonna drop down, though, finally.
Oh, and that's actually really good there. He should be able to pick up this frag. Nice dodge to the inside. Can he finish it up? No. But now he should just break off and then go collect armor. Go own the armor. And he's slow, and he gets hit. So he got a little bit too. Yeah, he doesn't know armor timings. He was gonna hop off the jump pad like there was armor there, but it's just now spawning. So big momentum breaker for Homebrewed.
Yeah, unfortunately that 50's not up for him, so he's gonna sit here and wait for this Mega. I don't know how good of an idea that is, because Longlegs has the height advantage and sees it up now. He can't connect on the nades. That's kind of a unlucky switch of weapon switch there. Try and spam the nades. Could have stuck with rockets and done a little bit, at least some kind of damage. But Longlegs gets caught on the jump pad, but Homebrewed can't connect on the LG.
Yeah, it was pretty off.
Looks like he's gonna get pushed back as Longlegs just plus forwards at him. So that's gonna make it 8.
I mean, it's a shame because I think with a little bit tighter LG, he would have just easily made this. You know what, 7-3, you know, nice 4 frag, and that's easy to make up on House of Decay. So, a little bit of a, you know, moment where I think Homebrewed could have really turned things around. He's able to, you know, come back, get a little bit of a revenge frag, but with 2 minutes and 6 frags, you know, those 2 quick frags Longlegs was able to pick up, I think it might be a little bit too little too late for Homebrewed. He's got to make a move now.
Yeah, he needs to start getting on the move here. He's kind of standing here waiting for.
Well, he's trying to deny Rocket. So I mean, I understand what he's doing. All right. So 5 frags, 2 minutes, still very doable. Mega in 5. Oh, and he totally loses track of where his opponent is, and now he's out for the Mega. Wow! And he's got to do damage, and he can't even hit. That rocket is wide, and that, I think, pretty much seals the game.
50 is going to be his saving grace now, and another YA form as well. But with 8 minutes and 37 seconds already gone in this map, I think it's time for him to just plus forward and just start shooting rockets just like that.
Yeah.
He's got him low, but he's not in a position to chase now. But really, with a minute coming up, only a minute left, there's not much else he can do.
Well, and Longlegs really put himself back into the game by catching Homebrewed off. He caught him right when he turned around, and he hit really solidly with his lightning gun exactly when he needed to. So, you know, that really sealed the game up for him nicely. So, but nice to see a much closer game. 8-3. You know, not too much of a blowout at all. Make it 8-4. See if we can get a couple more frags under Homebrewed's belt. 30 seconds. See if he can even find his opponent. Looks like he's got into hiding. Mega's up.
Yeah, 20 seconds left, 4 frags. It's not gonna happen, but still a good game, definitely. Long legs.
Yeah, very good game.
With domination though on those Megas, definitely doing a good job catching him off guard. And I think he definitely deserved that. Definitely deserved the win there.
Yeah, I don't know if Homebrew got, you know, whatever few Megas he put his hands on. I don't think he ever got them cleanly. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and fire up the next matchup. We're gonna have Longlegs defending the crown against Kazoo. Furious Heights is going to be our next stop, which is a beautiful thing to see. I love this map.
Prepare to fight.
This is one of my favorite maps simply because of the angles you get to play and the focus on railgun that it pretty much engenders. So we've got right off the start Longlegs botching the jump to the yellow armor. He'll have a railgun at the start though. Kazoo spawns above him and hightails it over the Mega. Only thing he has is plasma, and he's not really strafe jumping. That has me a little bit worried. Let's go back over to Longlegs and take a look. Yeah, decent rocket here from Longlegs. A little bit of a cut back there. Longlegs checking. And he's back to getting red armor. Pretty decent time. A little bit off. Oh, walks right into a rocket. But right now, map dominance completely in Longlegs. There's frag number 1. Nice clean rail.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. I was about to say my scoreboard wasn't loading, but finally did there. Yeah, Longlegs with a great rail through the bridge in front of Mega to take the 1-0 lead. And he's looking at a 150, 200 stack here. And definitely in good shape, and it looks like Kazoo has nothing but shards to his name as he eats a rail on that bridge, and Longleg's going to drop down and chase him to that teleporter for the rocket frag for 2-0. And he knows this Mega should be up in a few seconds.
No, he's actually quite early for it.
It's very
Red's
early.
going to come up first. Kazoo might make out like a bandit here. He's not looking down, though. Oh, he runs away.
Yeah, Longlegs had no idea that Kazoo hadn't picked up that Mega for a very long time.
Yeah. I think if we go take a look at Kazoo, I mean, he's not strafe jumping. I think he's pretty new to Quake Live. So let's go ahead and talk about Quake Live from a beginner's perspective, because I mean that's one of the things we like to do on King of the Hill. We're not all about the pros, although quite frankly, hopefully towards the end of the night we're gonna get some pros in. And let's see what we got here. But from kind of a newbie perspective, the first thing that Kazoo I think needs to learn. Let me see if I can turn off my auto follow stuff here. Let's see if it's actually turned off. There we go. The first thing is, I like that he's kind of trying to check his corners and slow down and listen. But he should be facing out into the center of the room as he jumps towards that yellow to make sure he's not going to get attacked from the side. That would be like the first thing, is kind of checking your corners, knowing where your opponent's going to come from. So as you can see, that's exactly where Longlegs came from, was the top, the area that Kazoo is now backing into. So you always want to kind of keep your eye on the likely entrances, right? And fresh spawn, he doesn't really have the circle jump. You can tell he's seen people jump up there before, but he doesn't exactly understand why or how. So in case he listens to the VOD, Kazoo, what you want to do is you want to practice doing a circle jump, which is essentially you start facing about 90 degrees, maybe 80 degrees away from where you want to jump to, and then you start to rotate your mouse in the direction that you want to jump. So you're basically turning, you're pivoting your player, and then you strafe in that direction, that same direction, and you jump. What that does is essentially, with the way that Quake Live, Quake 3 physics work, is the turning momentum of your player and the strafing momentum all gets added together into your jump. Okay? So that means that you all of a sudden jump much farther. So you essentially are kind of jumping at an angle to where you want to go. But if anyone ever wants to see one of the best strafe jumping tutorials on the planet, go check out Too Good. Back when he worked with ESL, there was one evening where he was broadcasting, and I think it was like a Russian tournament, but he wasn't able to get into the server, so he just did a Longleg is able to get the frag there. Just did a strafe jumping tutorial. It's really well done. But as soon as Kazoo dies here, I'm going to talk a little bit more about off the spawn, things to look for. So off the spawn, actually he's kind of holding still. So he's got weapons, that's good. He spots his opponent, heads off to the other direction. Now here he should be looking for what items can I get? What items can I get away with? Mega's just been taken, so he's smart to get out of that room. But there's nothing up. He doesn't have timing on anything. So also walking around with lightning gun out. You're about to get hit, there we go. Lightning gun makes a sound, so a player that's really keen on sound cues will just follow you around. You're basically giving them a scent to track. Same thing with railgun. The buzz of your railgun is a very distinctive sound, and good players will very easily track you down.
5-minute warning.
The next thing is, I noticed that he's kind of, he's going to GG. That's fine. But strafe jumping, learning to strafe jump will help you get to items faster. So, Kazoo, when you watch the VOD, if you watch it, take a look and see how your opponent was moving around really fast. Go look up just a YouTube strafe jumping tutorial in Quake 3 or Quake Live. There are tons of them out there. Play the practice maps, which help teach you how to strafe jump. Once you get your movement solid, the next piece I would say would be learning the maps so that you can traverse the maps backwards. Get really comfortable with the maps. When you can do that, then you can be in the middle of a fight and be backing out of it without bumping into walls and stuff, so you can basically exit a fight really smoothly. So yeah, movement and the map knowledge. Those things right there will take your game just huge notches. So let's go ahead and get the next person in. The next person should be Cucumber. All right, so over to DM6, the campgrounds we go. Fear, you still with me? Did I lose you?
I'm still here, sir.
Yeah, you've just been great. I guess I've been blabbing a lot.
I was letting you go off with the straight jumping.
All right. Yeah, you know, I like to help out the newer players a little bit. Looks like Cucumber's ready to go.
Beautiful. Can't wait for some DM6 action. It's been
Man.
a very, very long time.
Yeah. I think everything's been a long time for us. Cucumber Mega off the spawn. No weapons. Oh, sorry, no, it's an LD. Excuse me. I was going to say, without weapons, that jump pad hit's very problematic, but he's fine. Nice catch by Longlegs. Beautiful hit, knocking all the bit of that Mega off of Cucumber. Now Cucumber, though, has a railgun. Beautiful read by Longlegs, though, doing tons of damage with the lightning gun. I love that. So that's twice that Cucumber's been caught out. Let's take a look and see how Longlegs is doing. 44% LG at the opening minute.
Oh,
Taking the lead.
Yeah,
dead
nice
right when that
steal,
Mega spawns. That's
Yeah.
kind of a slap in the face, but a good job from Longlegs. Well played. Kind of good spam from the bridge to keep Cucumber off of him.
And I actually love the timing of that attack. I mean, that was, you know, I think that was planned. I mean, you know, he showed up pretty much right when that Mega was going to spawn. Made sure they had enough time to pick some kind of fight just before it came up, and yeah, basically just put him in the driver's seat for the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, Longlegs heard that jump up to railgun. The Cucumber just a little bit late again and taken down at the Mega. So Longlegs pretty much has complete control now with a 2-0 lead. Just about a 200-200 stacking. He is going to bait with this red. I don't think Cucumber even knows that red is up, though. He's just making his rounds from Mega, headed up to Rocket Launcher, just trying to collect some weapons. And a nice delay, giving it a 10-second gap from Mega and red from Longlegs. Very, very, very smart play there.
Dude, I want to give some huge props. This guy junked it in IRC. Like, totally hopped in. He's like, here's the link to the Too Good Strafe Jump VOD. And he was even nice enough to mention that it's about 30 minutes in to the video, so you can just skip ahead. So, big thanks, man. That's awesome. Yeah, so check out that link in poundql.tv on gamesurge.net. tv.esl.eu. Just look for that link. And jumped it. Thank you very much. That was a stand-up thing. 3-0. Cucumber's having a hard time getting on the board. Longlegs controlling pretty well. Mega will be his. Red should be his as well. Easy peasy. A little bit of delay as well. I like this. Let's go take a look and see what Cucumber's up to. He does have 82 armor. Might catch some flack from right here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a railgun shot. Long range. Longlegs puts it down. So that pretty much makes any big fight impossible for Cucumber. He has to go back to the yellow armor and use that as his bread. But I was going to get hit again by another rail. 36 health. And now even going to yellow armor is way too dangerous. And actually, he may have guessed this correctly. Let's see. Yeah, he does. Longlegs, I think, went over to check yellow a little bit too long, and also collect Mega. So that little bit of a delay, I like that move by Cucumber. Let's see if he can turn it into something that puts him in the driver's seat.
Well, Longlegs had 150 armor and about 100 health, so he did go for that Mega at first. So he couldn't. He was able to give up that red. But he grabbed yellow afterwards, so he's still looking really good, but Cucumber not looking so hot with 63 health, going to pick up this 25. Is railable now, but still not going to leave him much, so kind of scrambling for health and armor, but he does land a rail, good job. But down to 79 health after a little drop down. Smart to pick up the shard so he can't get railed off. But yeah, he really needs to contend for red. It did just get picked up, but he really needs to start figuring out that red so he can start getting ready for some of these fights.
Yeah, that's a rough start for him there. He's able to hit a little bit of LT, but he doesn't have enough health to survive this. He gets one beautiful rocket that's just enough to keep Longlegs from getting the angle he needs to make the shot. So, you know, very, very close to death here. He's got to really watch out. Oh, he's got to really watch out for Longlegs' attack here. Oh, really? Really? Is he really gonna get this Mega? It's all destroyed within seconds, but he did indeed steal that Mega. Let's go take a look at Longlegs.
Yeah, Longlegs is trying to deny the yellow. Can't do it though. But he knows that red's up. He's gonna go there and deny it, even though he's got the stack. And now it's all about the waiting game for Mega. He only has 100 health. Make that 90. The Cucumber armorless after damage input from. Ooh, but nice rail though. A little vertical flick shot. Make that 2. And just needed 1 more. Oh, and he gets floated by the LG as Longlegs picks up that Mega.
Yeah, Cucumber seems to like to suicide on the Mega. He's like, I will get this or else. So it's kind of silly. But I think this actually will work out pretty well. We're going to get Longlegs facing off against All Me in the next game. So that I'm looking forward to.
And good spam, honestly, from Cucumber. Those grenades almost connected when Longlegs jumped down.
Yeah.
But Mega here up now. Let's see if Cucumber does get a clean Mega. Finally, a clean Mega. Longlegs win.
Oh, that's because Longlegs is waiting for the red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cucumber's only gotten 1 red so far. But he has been able to steal away the Mega because he just sort of suicides on it. Which is good. I mean, you know, it's not wrong necessarily to just kind of suicide, but it's probably wrong if you don't have any armor and your opponent has a lightning gun out. That's probably wrong. But
I think Longlegs is looking for this Mega. He had no idea that Cucumber picked it up, but it is going to be up soon enough as Longlegs gets to 25 and another red, potentially a 200-200 stack here. Yes, Cucumber has nothing off the fresh spawn to go contend for it. He automatically runs the rail, and Longlegs just let the Mega
This
up.
could be an issue though. If Longlegs gets the frag here though, not anymore. I was gonna say if he gets over on that side of the map, there's a chance that Cucumber would have spawned near LG and been able to pick up that Mega.
I think Cucumber went down low.
For him.
He jumped down low from rail. He might have been able to get to that Mega.
Yeah. I don't think he knew it was coming up though. We see red and yellow picked up at the same time. And that's a hit. Kind of lucky for Cucumber to get away there without eating a rail. He dishes out one of his own. Nice reset of the timing for Longlegs for that Mega. I don't think he'll be late to it again.
Good rocket from Cucumber. 2 good rockets, 2 direct rockets. That burns off a lot of health and armor on Longlegs. Only has 137 total left, so nothing on the map now either. About 10 seconds to the next thing, and Cucumber dodges a rocket luckily, and hopefully he'll stick here for the yellow, and does not, unfortunately. He's really focused on that Mega.
I think for a Cucumber, it's a matter of kind of knowing when. Since he's not really tracking the items that he's not getting out of control, or I don't even know if he's even timing. You know, knowing the stuff that you can't even pick up, you have to know the timing of that. That'd kind of be my biggest suggestion for him. The second thing would be only attack when you actually have a decent health and armor stack. Otherwise, just run away. So it looks like we're going to see a hop out there, 10 frags for Longlegs. We're going to get All Me in. Thank you, All Me, for chilling for a couple of games. We really appreciate that. We know that you're awesome. So, all right, guys, we're going to go live here on the GM13 Lost World. Longlegs defending the crown against All Me. Longlegs has defended, what, 2 challengers now? And we are live once more with King of the Hill. So thank you for those that have stuck around to weather all the technical issues with the game. But we are live again. Beautiful thing. Off the spawn, we got Longlegs with Mega armor shards, and now the yellow armor and near lightning gun. He does not have a rocket launcher, though. He needs to go into the center. Gets caught out with a beautiful rocket that sends him careening into the lava. And Longlegs will take the long drink. And All Me is now perfectly poised to send him to his own death for the second time. It looks like it'll be a rocket to the face in order to secure the first frag. Red armor stolen, though.
The lava got the first word in this game. What a better way to start off Lost World.
Yeah, nothing says loving like lava.
Just nothing better. But All Me with a beautiful LG, actually. He's up to 38% already. But Longlegs trying to rebound from the lava domination. And All Me has mega timed as well, so he should be heading over there. And you should be a little careful. Want to check above him, but he didn't at all. Where is Longlegs? He is across the map at LG. I don't think he had any idea when that mega was coming up.
Well, I think All Me knew that, you know, it's going to take Longlegs time to restock. So the likelihood of him being at mega was pretty small.
And All Me ran out of LG cells in the middle of that fight, so he had to scramble to get some there. Resorted to his machine gun.
He ran out of rocket at a bad time too.
He couldn't really walk the extra 5 feet and grab ammo? Okay.
Ammo's for pussies. It's gonna just use his LG anyway. Look at that. That's beautiful. He's up to 36% right now. 2 minutes in. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
Into the lava you go, All Me. Have a taste of it. Dirty son of a bitch. Sending legs into the lava.
It's all about payback, man. The lava spares no one.
I'm actually really disappointed in myself for not coming up with some sort of quip about how long legs' long legs couldn't help him live through the lava. I don't know. Something.
I mean, I get where you're going. Yeah, I'm a little surprised too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, usually that cheesy shit, I'm all over that. It just shows you how long it's been.
It's been too long.
Broadcast. Yeah.
Exactly. There you go, Flack. They no longer exist.
Almi's been dominating quite a bit, but I have to hand it to Longlegs for not giving up another frag. He's only given up the one, and of course the lava swim, but you know, props to the guy. 3 minutes in, it should have been a lot worse for him, so I like that he's being very cautious. Let's switch over to his point of view and see what he's doing here to try to get back in shape. Very aggressive move by All Me, and it pays off. 2 to -1. Let's watch Longlegs a little bit longer. Can't get the midair, so he will die to the LG.
Yeah, red up too, but All Me is totally passing that up. Going for the conversion frag. Does a good job. 3 denial rockets. Should jump down for this red any second now, you would hope so. Maybe. There you go. Armor, ammo. Don't need that. All of his pussies.
Back over to All Me's point of view. He's restocking nicely. After a quick 3 frags, he's now enjoying a nice 5 frag lead given the -1. Oh, and the yellow armor. So that's just mean. Seriously, dude? Come on. All Me is a player that we got to know through both King of the Hill. I think for the very first time that we saw him, we weren't sure if this was all mental, but it is not. They are 2 separate guys. So yeah, All Me kind of made a name for himself playing in the National ESL Open Cup duels. Nice opening rockets here from Longlegs, but they didn't follow up. But yeah, All Me really is just sort of kind of made a name for himself. I think he got to the semifinals in one of the Open Cups he played in. You know, he's a decent player. He's not quite at that kind of pro level, but he has, like, his fundamentals are totally down. And it's just one of those things where I think if he keeps playing and keeps practicing against people that are better than him, he'll be pretty crazy at some point.
5-minute warning.
Yeah, it's all a matter of time with duel. Like, I'm absolutely terrible at duel. I'm kind of dreading playing now, to be honest with you. Seeing All Me. But anyway, All Me, complete map dominance here, actually. Drop it down on that mega, denying Longlegs of everything. He took the yellow, he took the red. And Longlegs, a pretty good LG there. Took off all the mega, all the armor that All Me had. And All Me was able to scramble for that YA. And the lava still not done. As Longlegs goes to -2. Hopefully Longlegs get out of the negatives here. He's definitely capable of doing it. He just needs to reserve the rushing. And a beautiful opening rocket, direct rocket. That's going to open up the door for him. All Me, kind of weak. Another
Nice
rocket.
aggression.
Oh wow, this should be a frag here. Oh,
Nope. All Me is able to use the corners and keep his 12th health on his person because, man, that was really close to... And Longleg's got to be, you know, punching the sky for not giving him a frag there.
there we go.
There it is. All right. Let's go watch
Longlegs.
Longlegs.
Left with 16 health though. 50 is definitely gonna help. But he's gonna be scrambling a little bit. I don't think he has timing on this Mega. Great.
Yep. Yeah, he gets caught in the ass. He also doesn't have weapons. So that's kind of his biggest problem here. He's got to be very careful about what jump pads he takes. He needs to get to the center of the map to pick up a rocket launcher. And he needs to try to do it in the next 5 seconds, but that makes it very risky. Actually, this is really good for him. He can drop to red. He's dropped to red. Oh, he gets knocked off. And bye-bye red armor. He's trying to chase. He's just spamming everywhere. But he's behind him by a good 3 or 4 seconds from where all me's at. So, now he's going to be very careful here because he's got very little armor. He's actually fortunate that his opponent's down below. Oh, bye-bye. No, he's not anymore. I was going to say, he's kind of fortunate that his opponent's down below, but All Me readied that really quickly. Nice escape. He got away. That was actually pretty nice. He's got to be careful of being telegraphed here, though. Yep, there it is. He knew he was being a little bit obvious and liked the pause, but he doesn't check that corner. You can see how he came around the corner and he really stepped very far. What the fuck happened to Dead Body Darken, by the way? What?
I've got it
Anyway,
all. What's wrong with you?
Weird.
You config like a crap while you were gone.
There you go. Yeah. But, no, yeah, what was I gonna say? What the fuck was I saying? Fucking, yeah. He came around the corner, right? And he stepped probably a good, like, 3 steps farther than he really needed to in order to take the shot. Because he had his rocket launcher out. You know, like, you don't need to come 3 steps away from the corner in order to pull off a rocket shot. You just need 1 pixel of your crosshair past the wall. That's it. And so all of that open space that he made between the wall and his model is basically just opening up the shot for All Me. So, you know, that's something that he can go back and take a look at and say, okay, well, if I played that a little bit safer, turn this around. Nice bouncy by All Me. Surviving with a mere 24 health, up to 74 with that 50, and now he's back in great shape with the red armor. So, we're seeing pretty solid dominance. Items-wise, we're seeing 12 reds to 4, and 21 yellows to 10. And likewise, wow, is that 14 megas to 1? 13 to 1?
Oh, wow. 18 health for Longlegs. Okay, there you go. At least you got out of the negatives. 1 minute left.
1 minute warning.
Not like it's hot. As long as you can avoid the lava, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
The lava's been kind of mean to him. But red is up, and there we go. Get the drop down. So we got Mega, Red, and Yellow in Longlegs' name. Like I said, 45 seconds left now. Not looking so hot. Kind of catches All Me off guard a little bit there. If he can connect with these rockets, he'd be in a little bit better shape. But nice job. Good chase there. Longlegs unable to connect with most of that LG. And a beautiful rocket from All Me. Longlegs almost gets taken out for the lava again. But the rockets keep raining down from All Me to make it 13 to 1. 20 seconds left. We could say GG's, as both players do as well.
Well, and it's a strong finish, able to get out of the negatives and get on the scoreboard in a positive fashion. There it is. 13 to 2 will be the final score of this game, and All Me setting it up a beautiful run for the crown. So. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and move along. If Chain's not around, then Joko is next.
Yeah, Death Row just said that Chain is not online, so I think we should just go ahead and move along. We've wasted lots of time.
All right, we're going to see another round on DM13, a.k.a. Lost World. We've got All Me defending the crown against Joko. Going live right now.
I just thought of Brian Regan once I said that. He's using numbers and stuff.
I love Brian Regan. Box him! They cross now! Now! All right. So as this game is Quake Live, we're going to actually talk about it. We've got Joko trying to get himself some weapons. Desperately needing that. He's going to watch this corner right here.
He's loving the plasma so far.
Yeah, he's going to want to switch to LG though, man. As soon as that gap closes.
Definitely
Plasma
stocking
gonna do
up.
Shit.
With Mega and Red coming up at the same time, I think Joko will take this. No, Almi will slip right out from under. And Almi's also got the timing on Red, so he should get that as well.
And I think Almi hurt him because right when Mega was picked up, Joko made noise. So, yeah, Joko was smart enough to get out of there. Didn't really take a lot of damage. Could have been a lot worse. Let's go take a look at Almi, see how he's doing. 200, 200.
You know.
Something like that.
Ooh.
You know.
Well, they trade off facial rockets, and it did put a good bit of damage into Almi. Took down 100 health and armor as well, but that Red, always a saving grace, and Almi has that on lockdown right now. So he's back up to 200 armor. Runs out of rockets in the middle of that fight, though. Gonna have to switch to LG. And that's gonna allow Joko to steal the Mega out from under Almi. This should be a frag, though. Joko. The gauntlet never fails. Except that time, of course.
Yeah. That, any other.
You know, 9 times out of 10, it's totally good.
Yeah, Almi with a pretty dominating stance on this map so far. Joko, you know, it's only 2-0, but right now from what I'm seeing, I think Almi has enough speed and aim that he should be pretty solid throughout. Let's go take a look at Joko. Yeah, he's at 45 health. Ate a bit too much damage out in the center. He poked out a little bit too far. Back in your hole.
Back to your home.
You
I
too
do have a
good for
question
your
though.
home?
Why did Joko pick this map after watching the last? Well,
Maybe it's his favorite map. You ever think of that, Fear?
no.
Maybe it's fun to play it, huh? Oh, there we go. That's a nice catch. Good double rocket, but he doesn't have enough health and armor to survive. He runs out of rockets himself, and down he goes. But that was a great opening pair of rockets. We're seeing Almi the weakest that he's been. Of course, he's about to get Mega and Red in quick succession. Look at this. Almi's even going to forego the Red to steal this yellow and try to do damage, expecting Joko, excuse me, to not go for the Red, and he's right. He's all aim. So is my dick.
Don't hear me complaining. Right. Anyway, quick live. Oh, jeez. Almi's still got the dominance here. He's kind of camping the red armor and Mega area, trying to hold off Joko. And Joko makes a break for it, but can't do it with huge rockets coming in from Almi, and that shotgun is not going to have enough buckshot for one person with that kind of stack. And once again, he's trying it one more time. 5th time's the charm. Crosses the fingers. Kind of iffy shaft from Almi though there at the beginning, but he did take a few rockets, so a little bit of damage put in, and we need to see that a little bit more from Joko. A little bit, maybe a little more rushing, just to get the damage done, and then have Almi on this scrambling around for health and armor. But that has not been the case, and I haven't even seen Joko for a while. He is.
Well, that's smart because Almi is collecting everything on the map.
Almi is
right now
timed
is
everything.
Yeah.
And their mothers.
The platform might do him in though. Yeah, there it is. Joko.
Almi.
Almi says so sick. Let's take a look at Joko and see how he's doing here. 33% LG, 20% plasma. We just saw a bit of that.
It's not bad. Is able to get that Mega, so that's good. Definitely up to a 250 stack. And hopefully he can contend for this red. Almi waiting though with those rockets, just relentless. Oh wow, Almi didn't take like any damage right there. That's not good. And red is up. I don't think either player knows it, or they do and they just really don't care. But Almi, of course, he knows it.
Yeah.
And Joko, I like his style.
Oh,
That's
it's
right.
3 pummels! Oh, that's awesome.
Adam.
35 health for Almi. So close. So close.
5-minute warning.
That's
That would have been like the most epic of all pummels.
You need to read spec chat. Chivers is trying to get somebody to take his place because he says it's going to be a GG within 3 to 4 minutes. Death throw. That's called spot stealing. Kindergarten 101.
No cutsies.
Yeah, they have a class? Dude. I'm wasting my time.
Yeah. Learning physics or math.
Whatever that is. Oh, all me. Facial rocket after facial rocket is not going to have Joko lasting too long. 6 minutes in, we're looking at an 8-0 score here, guys. And Joko able to collect that 50 off the spawn. But all me still with a solid map control, going to jump right down to that red. And a huge armor stack for him. Nothing really left on the map. There is a yellow up. I'm not sure which one. I believe it's the LG one. And Joko is making his way over there. Yes, it is. And all me going to try and trap him in this area so he can contend.
All me's not even worried about trapping him. It's just like, let's take it as it comes.
Maybe you can pop him off and let the lava trap him. How about that?
That'd be nice, but it's not gonna happen. I know.
The lava hasn't had any nom-noms this map.
Yeah, lava needs some num-num.
It's dessert time. Why not? Was that a red steel? Yes, it was. Joko with the red steel.
Let's go take a look at him. He needs weapons. He's so terrified to pick up his yellow right now. Alright. You have the rockets, you've got LG, close the gap. Oh,
yeah.
LG is much better.
39 health? Oh, right into the lava. Right into the lava. Attaboy.
I think Almi's just having fun with his little mouse right now. Yeah, back over to Almi's point of view. 7 minutes in. A beautiful 31% LG 36 rocket.
Oh, geez.
Oh, what a beautiful drop shot. 10-0.
Just facial rockets all day.
Alright. So it looks like we're going to have him hop out. We appreciate that. GG, Joko. And All Me defends the title. Take a look at the list we have. We've got Chippers coming up. Chippers is up next.
You get handed off to Death Throw. He's kind of dying to get in there. He's talking some smack, and IRC saying he wants to beat All Me. Yep, mad smack. I mean, he just would not stop. It was ridiculous. Kept him in his mouth.
Yes, but do you taste the e-boner?
I was waiting for that. God, I was waiting for that noise. You were too good at that.
Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of. Oh wait.
What? Huh? You just drink out of a sippy cup, right? That's what that is. That's
Yes.
of course.
Yes, it's my sippy cup fan. No, actually, I have to give credit where it's due. That's Dave Chappelle does it better than me.
Oh God, that's very true. I almost forgot. Wow. I completely forgot about that. Oh. I have not seen that in a very
Okay, it looks like there's a Circa may have to go play. There's another Quake Lab.
He's
Cup
got to
going.
play Ray in the AG Cup that's going on right now as well.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, we'll run this. How about that? We'll just run this.
So next up is
Death Throw can take Chipper's spot. I don't see a problem with that.
is Death Row in the server?
Yeah, it's Test. That's in the J4F test.
Oh, motherfucker! All right.
Get off the stream. No cheats. No hack sources.
That's not going to help him because we're delayed.
Test.
So he'll be getting info that's useless to him.
I like testes. We're doing testes. We're calling them testes this entire time.
OMG, this isn't. I can restart it if you want.
You're still saying everything you're saying.
Yes, it's my new thing. It's the new year.
It's the new year. That's your resolution. Say everything you type. On a side note, there's 40 seconds left in the Duke Florida State game, and they're losing by 3. That's pretty sad.
I studied the DKD versus 04 video. It was 14 frags to be frank.
Either way, I'm glad somebody said it. That's beautiful.
That was just so epic. Oh my god.
I just loved 0-4 at the end, and that's how you blow a 14 frag. You just leave.
And we are going live here on Hectic with Almi defending his crown against Death Row.
We are.
Poison his testes. Ball bunch, basically, is what we're getting after here.
You have lost.
And there's a rocket to the face for frag number 1. Almi, already seeing his little crown tilt so slightly off of his noggin. There's the beautiful frag here. Oh, Death Row is making all the smack he was talking in IRC something worth saying. Although he can't hit a rocket to save his life. There he goes.
And he missed the
He's
50.
Well, you know.
Oh
When you're
yeah,
that pro.
hell's for pussies. Or testes.
Well, you only need one, right?
What, you don't have both? Thought everybody had
I'm
both.
just saying you only need one.
Well, yeah, they're like kidneys.
Hits.
Not totally important.
Isn't it odd how the body has all these redundancies? You know?
That's a whole
Nice.
subject for a whole other time.
Goddamn, Death Row is enjoying a 75% railgun accuracy at the moment.
He
1
hasn't
minute
touched
in.
the LG yet, though. Surprisingly.
Yeah, we'll see. That'll change.
Oh god. Oh god, no.
Oh, denied. Denied. Uh-oh, he's gotta watch his ass.
And his face. 'Cause
Although-
his rockets attracted right to his face.
Yeah, but to be fair, Death Row is all about rockets. He actually favors that over pretty much everything else. He does have some pretty sick rockets. Death Row's kind of claim to fame is that he can walk into a situation and output like 200 damage in just a few seconds. He might die, but like he totally like curb stomps you. And then he comes back and just does it again. So it's really pretty wild to watch. 6-1. Almi does get on the board. 2 minutes in.
And yeah, like we were saying with the 0-4 DKT game, there is absolutely no lead big enough that is too big of a lead to come back from.
Oh yeah.
7-1 here, great rocks from Death Row, only 13 health though, needs to scramble. And this map is really small too, it's really hard to run away from your opponent, try to hide, blah blah blah. There's defense is almost non-existent here, it's just an all-out offensive map.
That was a little bit too aggressive for my tastes. And I think that, like, I feel like Death Row really threw away a lot there because the only thing he has now is a railgun. And so he's pretty much out for this mega, and he's probably out for the red too. Especially after that shot. You can get the yellow, but that's it. So, Almi should be, yeah, there's the mega, and we should see teleporter to the red, jump, jump, ding, ding, and it's his, and he's gone. So, yeah, a little bit of a mistake there. I think way too big for his britches. I think Death Row could have played that a lot more defensively and gotten, you know, probably the red while Almi was getting mega. Would be the way I would have played it.
Yeah, Death Row's been stuck in that hallway for a little while, and finally Almi swoops in and takes him down for a 7-3 score, and Death Row, oh,
Alright.
air rockets
Nice
galore.
shot. That was a beautiful shot. God, I miss this game. You see, North America? This is what you've been fucking missing. Get your asses playing these games, man, because this is great shit. That was a decent rocket, just enough damage to get Almi thinking about whether or not he wanted to stay. Death Row is pretty weak here, though. Almi trying to finish up at 16 health, to be just enough to keep Death Row alive, and Almi goes down 10-3. And ooh, 3 seconds to mega. Might see a little bit of a teleporter hop.
I like how he did that though. I like how he grabbed the 50 before then.
Yeah.
Deny it from Almi, stack himself up even more.
Well,
See?
you also maximize. Yeah, you maximize the mega.
Yeah,
you're not just healing yourself. You're actually giving yourself a power up. That's the green. There it is. It does miss the railgun shot. And actually, I think you know that.
Terrible idea.
Yeah, I mean, Death Row. His aggression might be his undoing here. I still feel like we're missing a swing that's going to go into Almi's favor in just a minute.
I didn't like what Almi did though. When you get rail shot at you, and you rocket jump up to your opponent, to the point where you hurt yourself so much to where you're railable. I just, that don't make sense. And oh jeez, beautiful rockets.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Just rockets raining down from Death Row, aka Testes, all night long. That 50 gonna keep him alive here. Hopefully he can scramble out. Maybe turn around, grab that. Yep, going to Y. Well, maybe not.
That was a nice defensive play with the teleporter, though. Really just trying to hold his shot, get one more hit in. Good movement around the upper area there, denying all the angles for all me. Really good stuff.
Nice peak rails. Wow.
Yeah. And actually, that might have won him the red. Let's see.
Yeah.
So Death Row, for the first time on this map, 5 minutes in, 5.5 minutes in, I guess, is having to run, and he's only got 50 armor to his name. He knows that this looks way too good to be true. Nice delay, and he does it with that rocket. So he's actually done a little bit of damage. It's not a lot, but he's done enough where he's not in like terrible shape as the fight moves out. He's got enough weapons and enough armor where he can at least kind of press in. Nice railguns, but look at that aggression by Death Row, able to collect the red, steal it away.
Oh yeah, it was a beautiful combo.
Yeah, but look at the momentum broken by Almi. I mean, Almi should have gotten a frag about 3 or 4 minutes ago. The fact that he didn't. Yeah, this will be interesting. All right, let's switch over to Almi's point of view. It's pretty weak here off the spawn, or off the kill. His rail is really starting to be the go-to weapon for him. 52%. There's a clean red. That, I think, is the first clean red armor he's gotten. I mean, really, are we going to see a nice repeat of Destruct currently being played by Death Row and Almi sporting the likes of 0-4 on Hectic? Are we really going to see a repeat of that?
We could.
Not quite as epic. It was only about a 12. I don't know.
Well, just a lot of frags. How about that?
Well, I'm trying to remember. Like, yeah, I guess Almi got like 4 frags, and then it kind of stagnated for a while for him. So yeah. I'm trying to define the comeback. I want to be clear about that. Almi, though, hasn't been able to find his opponent for the last several minutes. Nice play by Death Row to go hiding, which is hard to do on Hectic. Nice opening shot with the rocket. Decent LG damage, though. I think they traded pretty well there. Almi able to collect Mega. Death Row walking into Almi's rocket, so... but again, the defensive rockets are fantastic. You can see Death Row actually held his rocket until Almi rounded that corner. That was fantastic.
The only thing keeping Almi alive right now is the Mega and the red, because, oh my god, all these direct rockets raining in, excuse me, by Death Row. It's insane. Yeah, like I said, the only reason Almi is alive right now is because of that Mega and red that he's been collecting over and over again. But Death Row on the run here with only 4 health and a Y to his name. Gonna grab that 50, definitely a big help, but still not enough.
But see, like, that's literally the beautiful thing about Death Row, is his damage output is ridiculous. He will keep punishing you every chance. There he totally had his back turned, but...
Went sneaky on him.
Yeah. Oh, he'll never follow me.
Psych.
Look at, oh god, the defensive rockets are ridiculous. Hey, 14-7.
Only problem in Death Row, I do not think has timing on Mega or red. He might have red though. I think he might have red timing.
I don't think he cares because there's only a minute left. So, I think all the smack talk has paid off, and he has dethroned the king. Almi will be going down in 1 minute unless he pulls out something amazing. It is Hectic. It is possible to get several spawn frags. You can just totally lock down your rail like this and...
Oh my god. Not when that happens though.
The defensive rockets from Death Row are unbeatable. Over to Death Row's point of view. Accuracy-wise, yeah, 40% rockets. Nothing else really worth talking about. It's all the rockets. It's all rockets.
Yeah, 40% rockets in duel is pretty nuts. Well, all the spam rockets you throw out, that's definitely a huge number.
Alright, guys. So we're gonna wind this up, and it looks like Death Row, aka Testes in your mouth, has taken over the crown.
I don't remember that being part of his name.
He just wishes it was.
Yeah, don't be all.
Yeah, we actually had a pretty even spread in terms of items, with a couple more megas going to Death Row. But, you know, that was kind of really the big distinction. Take a look at the damage done by rockets. 1,300 to 3,000. Ridiculous. All right. Up next is... Hey, it's
Circa,
Fear.
but he's not here.
Fear, or Dorcas, if you want to give up your spot, buddy. Oh, okay. There's a bit of history here.
You just want me
That's what I'm
to...
saying. So my homie said you were talking about me. So I came in and I fucked your shit up. Bitch.
I mean, you know, yeah, that was quote unquote, by the way, guys.
Yeah. Almi's like, what? It's not just his fear. Yeah, you don't need to tag him. I'm just kidding.
Prepare to fight.
Oh, poor Fear. Love you, dude. Alright. So we're going live on DM6 with Death Row versus Fear. Apparently Fear's dick always feels like corn. We are live on this beautiful campgrounds action, and we have a half an hour left in this King of the Hill. Nice opening. Decent damage by both, and Fear walks back into a rocket, so we get a mutual frag. Fear getting the spawn near the yellow armor, LG, so he'll actually be in pretty good shape. I'd go get the railgun, that's exactly what he's doing. And now he's in great shape. Red armor's taken, but he needs to deny weapons. He should be denying. Oh, let's go. Decent dodge there. Mega's gone, though. It's kind of an obvious pull. Gave away his position. Nice move by Death Row to not expose himself there. Let's watch over his point of view. And hopefully Fear is paying attention to the last broadcast and learned that Death Row is like 50% rockets. So it's going to be all about what kind of situations can you force. Like, I would force a lot of railgun fights. Especially now, since Death Row doesn't have one. Of course, I guess to force a railgun fight, you have to friggin' hit your railgun shots, but that's okay. It's okay, it's just Fear. Way too aggressive, kind of obvious. Easy play there. Yeah. Why is the correct question to ask there, Doko? Very obvious play. And Fear just kind of got his ass kicked a little bit. And he also gave away his rail, by the way. Which is the opposite of what you want to do. Decent opening here for Death Row. Walking around with near 200 stack. Nice railgun coming in from Fear, though, and that'll make this red armor just a little bit less tasty. A little bit of a delay by Death Row. I like that. Now he'll have time, about 10 seconds, to grab Mega and get in position for red. So that's a really nice delay. Yeah, Fear's railgun accuracy 23% is really kind of hurting him there. It's been kind of the weapon he's used the most, and you know, when you're not putting out the damage you really need to hit. I mean, he has the right idea. He's picked mostly fights where the railgun would be optimal, but you just gotta pick shots. Because in a straight rocket fight, Death Row will win. I mean, he's just really sick with rockets, so. 3 minutes in, Death Row up by 5 on DM6. You're watching Quake Live TV. I'm Grease Scotsman, for those that are wondering. I'm a crazy dude that loves Quake Live, and while we may be transitioning towards Brink when it comes out later this year, we will continue to do Quake Live coverage. Like, pretty much, Quake Live will never go away as long as there are games to broadcast. Quake Live TV will be around. Trust me on that. I love this game too goddamn much. Oh, looks like Death Row spotted Fear going to rail. Yeah, for those that haven't heard of Brink, you probably want to go check it out. It's a team-based game. It's kind of similar to the original Enemy Territory, based off of Wolfenstein, by the company Splash Damage. They also made Enemy Territory Quake Wars, which is, I still think, one of the best games of all time. Brink is kind of like one of the complaints with Enemy Territory Quake Wars was that it was just like, too complicated. It had this enormous learning curve. Nice rockets from Fear, but not enough to get the frag. It was just had this huge learning curve. You had 5 different classes, several different weapons, all kinds of different abilities, and then you had vehicles. You had ground vehicles. You had flyers. You had infantry, and it was just kind of ridiculous for kind of the casual gamer to pick up. And so, while it had a really tight-knit kind of esports following, competitive following, it didn't really catch on as like this huge phenomenon. But Brink kind of takes all the really good stuff from Quake Wars and refines it down into kind of the essence of what it needs to be. And I think, hopefully, it'll take off as... because right now, like, what team games are out there for esports? There's nothing. I mean, Counter-Strike isn't being played anymore. There really is nothing. So, I guess I'm hopeful that Brink will take off. There's an attempt to get Black Ops as a, pro mod version, and it's okay, but it's so far from fun. Like, that's the problem that I have. Like, Black Ops is passable as like just a basically some kind of game, as long as you're using the pro mod, but it's like literally not fun.
Impressive.
I haven't seen Counter-Strike played seriously in North America for a while. Brink is supposedly like spring 2011, spring, summer, something like that. Basically before QuakeCon. Why can't you hit anything in CTF? So guys, we're 7 minutes into this, and Fear hasn't quite gotten on the board. We got Death Row dominating with a beautiful 13 frags on DM6. Poor Fear. He's getting a little frustrated. I think it kind of goes to show Fear is asking why Death Row can't hit shit in CTF. Well, I mean, Fear doesn't really play Duel, but Death Row does. Aww. That's sad. Fear gets it done, but down he goes. Kratos. It doesn't play anything like Borderlands, though. It's a lot more like Enemy Territory from way back in the day. So yeah, if you ever saw Enemy Territory, it's which is very infantry-based, objective gameplay. That's what Brink is like. It's you're getting a team together and you're working on an objective, and It's really fantastic stuff. The graphics are pretty crazy too. They have a really neat art style. There we go. There you go, Fear. Oh, sorry. I had the wrong camera on. And there you go, Death Row. So with about 1 minute to go, we're gonna wrap this one up. Hoping Fear can get on the board, kick some ass, take some names. But let's see what the status list is.
1 minute warning.
We have Dorcas, Adren, and Effortless. And that'll probably wrap up our night. So, just as a heads up, guys, we've got some upcoming coverage of the National ESL games. We've been having a rough time getting them to kind of stick to the schedule. Part of that's been signups. So, if you are someone that's thinking about playing in any of the National ESL stuff, please, when you sign up, commit to it. Make sure you show up on time and get your stuff done, because honestly, you know, if the games are there, we're going to be broadcasting them. Let's do this, Flack says. Alright, we're going to go live in just a few seconds here with Death Row versus Flack on Furious Heights.
Who's this Death Row character? I see testes.
Yes, you always see testes.
I always see. This is true.
Prepare to fight.
Ah, what a sad life it is sometimes.
Yes. Alright, guys. We are going live. Flack getting a rough spawn here. Very weird spawn. Mega was stolen behind him. He drops in for the red, but needs weapons. Gotta watch out for the LG to the face. Nope. Gotta watch about a shot here. Nope, nothing there. There's the real gunshot I was expecting. Yeah. Okay, so Flack is pretty much at a huge disadvantage here. He doesn't have anything that can go long range. So he really needs to be very careful about how he picks his fights. Still needing a railgun. Yeah. Looking for the Mega. They're getting killed. He's dead. Oh, he gets a reprieve. But he will not be able to pick up. He does hit a nice square rocket against Death Row. Nicely so. But he's not near the Mega, and he won't have weapons to defend if he tries for it. Death Row knows this, and he's just going to punish him. So yeah, solid play from Death Row so far. Decent shots by Flack though, definitely have hurt Death Row, crippled him to the point where he had to really give some thought about what he was about to do. Death Row though just falls back to what he's comfortable with, which is rockets to the nuts. Nice rail though. Very aggressive by Flack, a little bit too aggressive in my opinion. 4-0. Death Row is just kind of sitting back looking for the shot. Fear, you with me? Did we lose you?
Yeah, sorry. Caught up on a bunch of other stuff for 1 second.
Alrighty. Interesting, we don't see a bit of spam coming in from Flack to lock down the Mega Jump. He does hit one decent rocket in that firefight, but that was about it. Death Row had the position and pretty much all the advantages they needed in order to take that fight pretty easily. 5-0.
Impressive.
I'm enjoying chat. That was pretty funny, Yoki. Good job.
this is looking a bit like my game.
A little bit.
Basically.
Flak has had some nice moments where he connects like 2 rockets in a row, but it seems like he's not quite sure what to do when Deathrow's on the warpath, and he's not really falling back to the yellows. He's not playing defensively, where he's just trying to stay out of sight and then collect whatever he can and then disappear again and not engage. That's really hard to learn. Let's actually hop over to his point of view. It's actually really hard to learn, and like here, he doesn't have an exit. He just backed into the corner and he doesn't have an exit from the fight. You know, I would have liked to maybe you know, see him try to pick a fight beyond the middle tier, where you can, you know, drop to the teleporter and get out and bridge or something like that, or, you know, I don't know. Let's watch Flak a little bit more though. Needing a rocket launcher and LG before you can really take fights with those rockets. Gotta be careful about this teleporter.
Yeah, it was close. It's a nice LG actually from Deathrow. They're only 55 health for Flak, and he's not gonna get out of the room alive. Oh. If you keep shooting rails like I was, he's definitely gonna get out of there alive.
Yeah, your reel is off a lot more than I've seen it before.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. It's kind of weird getting into the gaming mindset after casting for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay, so off this spawn, let's see what Flak does. He goes for weapons, but he's got to be watching for it. The spawn of red has got to be a thing looming on his head. So I'm glad he gets out of there. You can hear the pummel. Red armor is taken. I would wait. I would hang out right there. I would have gone back and just hung out above the rail, because you need that, right? You know your opponent's gonna get the mega. There's pretty much no way you're gonna get that, right? With that stack, just forget it. So forgo going to the mega. Know roughly what time it's gonna spawn. Get yourself a rail gun. Get yourself the yellow armor that's been sitting there for the last 10-20 seconds, and then you maybe have a fighting chance to do damage on red as it spawns. And you also, if you're fighting from the room where the yellow armor and rail spawn, then you've got exits. You can get away. So, there are a lot of other options that you can choose. And so like here, dropping down, I don't understand that. Like that's... Mega's up. You could have just ran straight to it. Deathrow made a boo-boo and was waiting for red.
Yeah, everything's up right now. It's kind of odd to see sometimes.
I think Deathrow's just getting sloppy. He's not carrying too much. The armor's up and Flak is really needs it. Yeah, so the delay in him picking it up, now he eats tons of damage just by wanting to get that item. Decent LG. Gonna follow up so you can get the kill. Click, click, click.
He just missed all of that LG. That's not good.
Well,
no
I think for Flak, like when he gets kind of pressured, his aim goes out the window.
Oh no, I was talking about Deathrow. Deathrow just missed every single bit of LG.
Yeah, he did, but so did Flak pretty much.
Oh.
Like Flak was just firing off rockets for the sake of holding down the fire button. They weren't really useful.
And those direct rockets will do nothing but tear through a stack faster than...
Yeah.
I really don't know what stack faster than.
And like, you know what players need to learn about Deathrow? Just as soon as he starts to back up and shoot defensive rockets, run away from him. Like seriously, just stop the fight. Break off from the fight, because Deathrow is his strongest when he's shooting defensive rockets. He wants you to chase him. So, if you, I mean, it'll be a nice low scoring and maybe I would call it boring game, but it'd be very tactical, and that's how you beat him. That or you just had better aim. But, you can't play to his strength. If you do that, then you're dead.
Yeah, they both seem to be meeting at this this Mega YA a lot. But yeah, you're right. Every time they get in there, just direct rockets come raining down from Deathrow. And it's 15-1 now, 2 minutes left in the map. And Mega will go to Deathrow as well. But it looks like Flak, yeah, he did pick up the RA off the spawn, which is good. Couple failed plasma jumps. Gonna tear down the little bit of armor there, but nothing big. Gonna get the YA as well. And Deathrow just kind of he's trying to get through LG, but that wall got in his way. Who put that wall there? That's not supposed to be
No.
there.
Damn, level makers.
Man,
Back over to Deathrow's point of view.
I've never seen so many direct rockets in my life. I swear, he always hits one. That first rocket that comes out when he's jumping down on you, it's always a direct rocket. That's just killer for every
I
single
mean,
fight.
he's really solid with his rocket. But you force him away from like keep the rocket away. I've actually seen players do that against him. Unless he's got a rail, he folds pretty hard. And then the other thing is just stop. You know, don't play his game. Don't let him shoot defensive rockets. Hell, don't let him shoot rockets at all. Like, just slows down his fights. 16 to -1 with 1 minute to go. Let's take a look at some accuracies. We got a
1
beautiful
minute
50% rocket. Yeah, I mean, he pretty much runs. He maintains that. It's ridiculous. So guys, we got time for one more game. There it is. Flak getting on the board. Back to the 0. I love it. Final 30 seconds or so. So, the next up will be...
Adrenaline, right?
he's not here.
Well,
If Dorcas's ping is settled, then we'll do that. I'm also okay with changing the server to something that fits him better, but I think his internet is just shit right now. We also have Orgasm if he's still around. Undertaker, Chill Out, Filthy, Oki, and Paranoid.
yeah, Sty was dying to get in there too.
Prepare to fight.
Last match of the night is going to be Dorcas versus Deathrow.
3,
Good
2,
times all around.
1.
We are going live right here on Furious Heights. No waiting, no fighting. Actually, there'll be a lot of fighting because we've got Deathrow, the defensive Rocket King, trying to deny rail to his opponent. Take a look. Yeah, Dorcas. He's getting away with all the... he's got the armor, he got rockets, now has LG by now, but Deathrow does have rail, and he will travel. Nice initial hit.
2 hits. You have taken
Nice
the lead.
delay there, just waiting for the shot, letting it open up. Oh, a bit off on the rail though. I was expecting that to hit. So we can see Dorcas is just kind of stuck in the back of the map. Deathrow's going to try to lay down some smack. He actually will leave him alive. Just go and get Mega. That's fine. Yeah, you notice that Dorcas really can't challenge in this room. And it's pretty much a free Mega. He wants to hurry up and grab it though, because he wants to be able to get back to red in time. So this little bit of a delay, that one rocket might delay Deathrow long enough. Does he not realize he has the Mega? That's pretty funny. So yeah, red is gone, given away pretty much by Deathrow, but locking his opponent into the corner will make it all for naught. And mistakes aside, Deathrow picks up 2 quick frags. Let's go take a look at Dorcas as he respawns. Tries to reset. Beautiful, beautiful opening shots here. Dorcas having a hard time getting in on this Mega. He actually gets floated over it, and down he goes. Beautiful aggression by Deathrow. So 4-0. About to be 5-0 if Dorcas hangs around too long. Beautiful 200-200 stack for Deathrow. And he follows up with an opening shot of rail. And Dorcas is pretty much dead again. He's in no man's land. Oh, he might get out. Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
And Dorcas is able to get an uncontested red, which is hard to see these days. And a beautiful nade to rail combo. Wasn't expecting that either, but the Rockets, again, from Death Row are a little too strong, and that will take them down for a 6-0 lead for Death Row. Only 3 minutes in. 6 frags up for Death Row. And Dorcas is going to be on the scramble again and has no idea where he's coming from. He gets railed right in front of his face. He totally thought he was coming high, but
It's actually a rocket to rail combo. It was a beautiful pair of shots there from Death Row. A little bit of a rocket to stop your opponent in his tracks, and then clean it up with the rail. Very nice. The best part about it was like a totally a time shot. It was like 3, 2, click. Yeah, that'll do. Good.
it's good to see that Dorcas has time on the red armor.
Yeah, he's been able to keep that, but it's not really helping. You know, it's like he's going up with 100 armor. His opponent has, you know, about 240 health and armor every single time.
Yeah, it's an even 4 red armors for each player, but Death Row has definitely been dominating that Mega 5-1, and both are even on yellow armors, and actually that will make it 1 more for Dorcas as he gives up the red armor as well.
OMG. It's that rail OMG. 9-0. Guess the ping wasn't meant to be. Oh, that's sad. Is he? Yeah, he's starting to climb up into the 80s. Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Don't you love when it does that when you start playing? The whole time you're specking, it's completely fine.
Yeah. Oh, it went back down. But he's probably spiking. Pretty
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, he is 50 to 118. Yeah, that's pretty much done. Oh, he's staying in like a champ though.
5-minute warning.
Alrighty, so Ping will do us in for the final match of King of the Hill. I want to say thank you to all of our people that participated tonight in King of the Hill, but we gotta say, hail to the king, baby. Death Row takes it with, I think it was 4 defenses of the crown in a row. Yeah, there it is. And very, very solid play by him all night. Crazy defensive rockets. Pretty much just don't start a rocket fight with this guy.